Hey guys, Harsh here, back in the review. So today I have another hypercar for you, and this is one of my most awaited hypercar, which is the BMW M Hybrid V8, and this is for their Indian racing and the Le Mans car, something like that hypercar. And as you can see, it has this very nice asymmetrical camouflage livery over here in the BMW colors, which is obviously blue, red and white. And Mini GT have it like in two different versions, so I will soon check out the other version as well. And one of the things that I quite really like about this model is the back logo for the BMW official product. You can see how nice the holographic shape is over here. You can see it goes from this very nice long grill to a very short old type grill, and you can see the BMW logo on the foreground as well, which is quite nice. So anyways, let's unbox this model. It is the model number 709. So if you want to get it for yourself, you can just go with this reference over here. So here is the model, as you can see, in this very nice asymmetric form. Let's just take it out of its packaging and just admire the beauty of it. So now that we have it out of the box, let's take a closer look at it. So as always, let's start with the front of the car. You can see we have this very nice carbon fiber print going all the way across the body over here, which looks very nice. And you can see the carbon fiber is quite nicely detailed on this particular car, I must say, and little bit of bits and bobs are around, which are exposed carbon fiber. You can see at the back over here as well, on the sides there, as you can see also, which is quite nice. The headlights are painted over, but they have this giant plastic window on top, which obviously in my opinion is a detailed headlight, and this looks very aggressive in my opinion also, which is quite nice. On the front grille, you can see we have one grille in this very nice blue color and one in very bright color, and on the middle it's covered with red over here. And on the top of the hood, you can see we have that tiniest BMW logo. You can easily make that out even from far away. Then we have the IQO logo on the front there, along with the logo of a company which I cannot recognize, so I will just leave it to you guys for now. If you go further back, you can see we have the number 25 for the car itself, and then around it we have a few sponsors for it as well. The tires, as always, are very nicely detailed. You can see the Michelin logo, and the rims of the wheel are quite nicely detailed, and this is the same type of wheel that I have seen on other hypercars also, so you would expect like a similar quality or like a duplicacy of those qualities on this model as well, which is quite nice, being consistent. The mirrors, as always, are rubberized, so you can see they do have a bit of flex in them, so you can see like you can easily move them around, but don't try too hard, otherwise you will break them off. Unfortunately, again, they are without the reflective inserts inside them. Then moving to the cockpit area, you can see we have some more carbon fiber exposed there on the door itself, and on top of the door window you can see we have the name of the driver that raced for this particular car, so total of 4 drivers. Now Mini GT has always been short on antennas because I don't know, it's their cost cutting way or the quality control, something like that, but usually there are a lot of antennas poking out of the car, which you will find in tarmac works. And for the antenna, they have this simple black stub sticking out on the top, which obviously looks nice, but anyways, more antennas would have been nice to see on this model over here, but I guess there are some restraints when you buy a cheaper model. And beneath the antenna, you can see we have this giant scoop, so I think this is for the air intake for the engine itself, which is at the back over here obviously, or maybe it's for the radiator or whatever, I am not sure. You can see we have these vents over here which are to cool the tire down, so the air goes from here, which through these two massive grills, and then goes over the tire and comes out of here to cool the tire down. There is nothing too much going on this car. There are not many sponsors here apart from few tiny ones, which I cannot really see what these are, but you can see again we have the BMW M Motorsport logo there, which looks quite nice, along with the IQO logo. And then back here we have the digital display, which I think lights up in the night or whatever whenever they are racing, but in this case I think it's turned off. Then we have this back fin over here which connects to the back wing over here. You can see we have this very nice little detailed area over here, which I think in my opinion looks very good. And the spoiler is, I think, one of the best details I have seen so far. So you can see at the back we have quite a few logos there, and I think you can individually make out of what these are. Also on the main car body itself, you can see we have few more logos on the carbon fiber background, which is always nice to see. On the spoiler, you can see we have the giant writing of BMW M Motorsport. Unfortunately, underneath the wing we have nothing, but I don't see a point putting something there because it is virtually like invisible to the viewers or the people watching at home. Then moving to the back, we have these painted over brake light and the energy conservation light over here at the middle. These are painted over, which I guess is okay considering how complex these look, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not even sure how they were able to paint this, but still look very nice. The diffuser is sort of non-existent, as you can see. We have just these two fins over here and the outer ones also, and I think like diffuser are somewhat banned in hypercars because I have not seen any diffusers, only in some, but like in the majority of those cars the diffuser is missing, which is quite a shame. The base is made out of metal, as you can see, and this time this is the first time I have seen the base without the like country of origin, which is usually made in China, and the Mini GT logo somewhere there. It only says licensed by BMW, so I think BMW asked a lot of money for their cars to be licensed, and one of the requests was don't put anything on the underside of the car, not even the manufacturer logo, which is Mini GT, which is quite a shame. But all in all, a very nice model to have in your collection if you are a hypercar fan or just like the BMW series all over. So as always guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you have any doubts, suggestion or comments, you can comment down below. I will try to respond to them as soon as possible. So until then, I will catch you all in the next one.